Good morning, 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 good morning. She back. You see this face, you hear this voice. You know it's 8 a.m. this time for Solace Saturday. Good morning, 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 good morning. Good morning. Yep, I'm back. I'm back. My energy is back. My expectation is back. I'm back. Good morning. Good morning. You'll hear me. You'll hear me. You'll see me. You should feel me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Lord, I be moving so slow, Jesus, because I keep forgetting that I got to do this by myself for a little while. There we go. Okay, great. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am here. I have no idea where everybody's at today. So we just going to do what we do. Because that's what we do. Right? Good morning, E. Good morning. Okay, I am not by myself. Okay, great. Whew. Listen, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. Stuff is still happening, but I'm learning how to stand flat foot and just ride the wave. Just ride the wave. So good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Today is going to be a great day because we serve a great God. You know, that's our morning affirmation over this platform, over us. You should be saying it daily. I taught you that. If you ain't got nothing else to say to the Lord after you say good morning, today's going to be a great day because I serve a great God. That's it. Let me tell you, since I really started doing that and committed to that, my day's been pretty okay. Bad days have happened, but one of my daughter nieces told me yesterday, bad days still happen, but the blessings outweigh it. What? She don't even know what she did to me yesterday. Woo! So this is why I'm here. I'm back. You see the smile? This is legit. I'm back. I'm back. So we are here. Let me properly introduce myself. Kingdom blessings, everyone. I am your host, Cherise Stevenson, and welcome. Welcome to Solace Saturday. Solace Saturday is a place of growth and encouragement that was birthed from the third installment of my book, Unnamed and Unwanted. I know who I am, the process to positivity. Woohoo! It is not the only process, but it is a process that we do, that we use, that works for us. Good morning, Bishop. Right? On our way towards our bigger, better, greater, we use this moment as a mirror, not to look at ourselves, but to look within ourselves as we go through our weekly readings of aspirations, which are positive quotes, inspirations, which are positive scriptures, and affirmations that we speak over ourselves. So as your mentor and a guide, we will help each other find joy and live life with intention and purpose, right? So this is season 4. This is week 7. And our theme for this season is how bad do you want it? Right? That's where we are. That's where we are. So kingdom blessings and good morning, everybody. Everybody who's tuning in with me at 8 o'clock. Thank you for your love and your sacrifice. Hey, good morning, Rufus. Good morning, Shaka. Oh, wait a minute. Here's your cousin. Say good morning to Lance. Y'all see that bigger, better, greater? Y'all see it? Yep, there it is. There it is with its cute self. Listen, I gotta work, he gotta work. Ain't nobody, ain't no freeloaders in this house. Get up. He slept in last week. He did what, let's go. Let's go. Right? So our theme this season is how bad do you want it? Whew. Real quick, y'all. I was in Bible study last week, and my bishop literally said, "How bad do you want it?" And I logged off. I logged off because I passed out. I came back though to Bible study. I know he was like, "What happened to that girl?" He don't even understand the levels of confirmation that he does for the push for me to keep going with Solace Saturday. But I literally lost it in this house. Good morning, Collins. Am I missing my good morning shout outs real quick? I got you. I see you. Thank you for being. Is that my Nita? Girl. Good morning, Nita. Right. So here we are. Here we are. I'm excited because the folks are coming in. You know how I like company. Good morning, Dr. Gilchrist. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen, but the right people, I got backup today. So y'all know how I get when I get good backup. I got backup today. I got the bishop on. I got my doctors on. Woo, this is going to be a good day. So let me get through with my announcements, and we're going to keep it pushing. Right? You know, we're praying. We're still praying for each other. We're praying for our pastors, our leaders, our churches. If you don't have one, please pray for Divine Destiny Cathedral with Bishop and First Lady Jones. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to see you, at least on this platform. I appreciate you. I love you. Right? Please pray, like I said, for my leaders, my covering. Why? Mainly because they got to deal with me. Amen? Okay. You know, we've been praying for my nanny. She's doing fine. But that's my nanny. That's my nanny. Closest thing I got to a mom. And so we pray for my parents. Goodness. We're still praying for Israel and Gaza. And I'm still confused about how you can call a truce because you want to celebrate. Hey, Lucas. How you wanna celebrate your holidays and take a break because you tired, your trigger finger is tired, and you let the hostages go free, and now you got your rest, and now you got everybody in captivity again. I'm still confused about that, but we're still praying for peace across the land. I slept through something the other day, something about the electricity went out across the boroughs, and something happened. It sounds fishy to me, just like the air quality situation we had over the summer, and it was orange. Okay, great. Smog is usually gray. Gray is black. It's a little dark. But orange, suspect. It's tricky. So we got to pray for our government, pray for the country, pray for each other that we stay safe, and the blood of Jesus cover us on our daily endeavors that we have to encounter, because I don't know what's going on, but we are praying. We are also praying for the Wilder family. One of my staff members, Vanessa, remember I told you the other week I had to run up there. She was on, they were on. We had to take her brother off life support, and we did that, and he has transitioned. The services is today. They had to go to North Carolina. I'm not able to be there with them because I have church obligations here. And then I got to get ready for new things. So I did all that I could, but we're praying for them, and their strength of comfort and the peace that surpasses all understanding. It's hard when you lose a loved one and you were close knitted and you were bonded, and that was your right hand, that was your yin to your yang, and it was your Bonnie and Clyde. I know what it is to lose a brother. I'm still grieving, but definitely holding up the Wilder family. So my regulars, who is Ebony and Shantae, we're not going to see them on here today. So that's part of their family. We're definitely praying for traveling mercies because people are on the road, they're traveling. And I want to be there because that's family. That's 40 years of friendship. I'm supposed to be there, but money ain't right. Situations is happening. Getting some closure to some things. Y'all tune in for testimonies and share your story Saturday next week because I got some things to share with you. But I just had to be here. So we're definitely praying for them. Also, a friend of mine posted the other day that someone that she's close with, a young lady, committed suicide, y'all. This life is lifing, and it's pulling out everything it's got. And this young lady, I do not personally know her, but I know that spirit, and it's a hard spirit to fight, just like addictions and stuff. It's a hard spirit to fight, and this young lady was not strong enough, and she gave into it. My heart bleeds for her and her family because I wish. I told you this season is hard, it's rough. We're dealing with grief, we're dealing with inflation, we're dealing with lack. And not that it hasn't been happening the past 11 months, but for some reason, this season, the season of giving thanks and joy to the world and peace among men and peace on earth. So I just wanted to, my girlfriend name is Lillian Robinson. I don't know the young lady that she was connected to, but I just want Lillian to know that we are praying, standing with her in prayer. Oh, Lucas, we're praying for your family. See, death. Please keep the Lucas family in prayer. They lost a grandmother. Life is life. But for those of us who are here, stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. They talk about stay woke, stay woke. Stay woke. We're supposed to watch as well as pray. So this is where we are. This is what we're doing. Birthdays. One of my followers, Ray Harper, happy birthday. I have some personal people that have birthdays who are all just good and grown and grown and grown, which is LaStar and TJ. I had to remember his name because I've never called him TJ. I've always called him Sexy. And yes, he answers. So happy birthday to my babies who aren't babies anymore, but I'm so proud of them. Also, happy wedding anniversary, Lisa Herrera. We're going to still celebrate because it's a celebration. In spite of, I still want to celebrate you and Lou. Beautiful love story. Beautiful love story. Comical love story. But I just wanted to celebrate that. Announcements. Again, thank you guys who all participated with Network November. You can still network. You can still check out YouTube and the replays and get your information. It's the holiday season. Get your holidays on. Get your gifts on. I got my little goodies. Right? So we're going to do it real quick. Why? Because my team worked very hard to make me look good. Yes. So where are they? Okay. So that's one, right? Shop with Cherise. We got everything from soup to nuts. I showed your Lance. That's one of my favorites. Bigger, better, greater. Great little stocking stuffers. We got everything from socks to fits, the hoodies, the bags. Shop with Cherise is about to have a new address. I thought I was going to announce it today, but it'll work out even better next week. But that's got a few little kinks and stuff and things, but actually everything is ready. It's just that we haven't given it a test run yet. So, but you can still shop on this website because we haven't closed it down yet. So get you a good stocking stuff for a t-shirt, a hoodie, a bag, a mug, a cup, a tumbler, something, and rock out, right? Unnamed Unwanted, the trilogy, my books. What am I here for? The possibilities of me. And I know who I am, the process to positivity. It's available on Amazon. You can type in Unnamed and Unwanted, or you can type in my name, Cherise Stevenson, and you will find them. Also, you can inbox me if you want to just go with me, because I have restocked in the house. Okay. And ain't she cute? Solace Saturday is here every Saturday at 8 a.m. Set your alarms. We are here. We are live. What you see is what you get, and what you heard here is exactly what you heard. So that is it. Oh, also, wait a minute, because she been working. You know, I'm promoting this, right? The Love of Making Food by my little brother, Master Chef Deron Jabel Linson, on Amazon. It's a cookbook. It's not your average cookbook. It has spiritual guidance and information about why food is important. I don't know why people get bored with the Bible, because they got everything in there. I'm telling you. I had the pleasure of writing this for him. So I get to advertise and promote. Get your book. Let me put it up again so y'all can see. The Love of Making Food. See that? Yep. See that? Is that cute? Yep. Get it. He got recipes in here. And you'll need to follow him, because if you want. But he's getting ready to do his masterclass, his cooking masterclass again. So he's traveling right now. He had an out of town gig. He's a caterer. He's not just a chef, he's a caterer. So he had an engagement out of town. So he's out of town right now. But find him, write down his name, look him up, get connected, enhance your cooking skills, or look for a new dish. Like, he made peach cobbler egg rolls the other week. And I was like, why, sir? Why? Why would you do that? Okay. Anyway, so we are here. Did I miss any more good mornings before we get started? Nope, we are good. Listen, tune in next week. Share your story Saturday. We're going to have good old-fashioned testimony and what God has done, what these principles are doing for you. Do y'all really apply the principles? Like, I need to know, because I'm not going to be the only one sharing the goodness of the Lord next week. I can't be, because I know these principles work. And I'm going to show you how they work. I'm going to show you next week. Tune in. Some of my staff will be with me. If not all, some will be with me, because the schedules be scheduling. So you guys are welcome to tune in live. I should put some people on the spot and just tell them they're going to be on with me. But I'm trying to be nice. So this is it. This is where we are. So let's just get into it. We are in week 7. And we open up with our aspirations, which are positive quotes. I am going to put it up in your hearing. Again, thank you to everyone who shared this platform. I have regular contributors who share, that, what is the word that I can't get? Where's Rick when I need him? Algorithm. That's it. Is that the word? Algorithm. The more we share and it builds up an audience. It builds up travel on the network. So please help continue to do that. But those of you who do it on a regular basis, thank you. Thank you for helping me help y'all help us. Because I keep telling you, I'm not in this by myself. Boom. There we go. As the aspiration is going, hey, Shauna. Thank you, Shauna. Algorithm, right? Okay. Thank you, Shauna. So the aspiration is going across your screen. I'm going to read it in your hearing, and it says, all that has offended me, I forgive. Within and without, I forgive. Things past, things present, things future, I forgive. I forgive everything and everybody who can possibly need forgiveness in my past and present. I positively forgive everyone. I am free, and all others are free too. All things are cleared up between us now and forever. Let me tell you something. Offense is something else. When you get offended, or you misunderstood, or you misquoted, or people just take things out of context and your feelings get hurt. Your feelings get hurt and you feel offended because there's love attached. There's love attached to the person. There's love attached to the situation. And that offense, baby, when it hurts, it hurts. So to those who've offended me, I forgive you. Even if I offended myself, I forgive me. I forgive me for letting it hurt so bad. I forgive me for letting the offense hurt so long. Let me tell you, I don't know who wrote this. I normally don't announce the people who wrote these things because I did not create this. A gentleman named Andrew Lutz, Lutts. He has no idea what he's written. He didn't leave no stone unturned. Whatever was within, whatever is without, things past, present, future. Forgive. Forgiveness is such a stronghold. And then we'll say, well, I forgive you, but I ain't gonna never forget. You can't heal until you forget. You're not gonna ever physically forget what was done because you got a scar. There's a scar, there's a wound, there's a mark. I'm light skinned. I bruise very easily. So if I'm in the kitchen cooking and the flame is too hot, I get burnt. I ain't touch nothing. I bruise easily. So I'm not gonna forget the scar because it's there. So what are we forgetting? We're forgetting the offense, the effect of the offense. That's what we're forgetting. Because until you forget the effect of the offense, it's going to be hard to forgive. Jay-Z wrote a song, Brush Your Shoulders Off. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. Brush your shoulders off. What? I feel like hearing that right now. Anyway, I actually like that song from Jay-Z. But yeah, Jay-Z brushed his shoulders off. Jesus shook the dust off his feet. Because offense is very, it's a silent, strong, like stress. Stress is a silent killer. Offense is a silent killer. You will never heal internally. Good morning, Raymond. My men are on today. I like that. I feel protected. Yeah, that was a part of my healing process of the abuse from my mom. Offense, when you hold on to offense, it keeps you angry, it keeps you bitter, it keeps you lashing out at people for no reason. These people ain't doing nothing to you. They're trying to help you. They're trying to understand you. But you can't thank you. You can't explain. They can't help you because you can't explain what's going on with you. When I tell you God had to really deal with me about that thing, and I was like, people want to love me, people trying to help me, but I don't know how to let them in because I don't know what that is. Is that love? I don't know what that is because I didn't get it from my mom. And then that's where you have to go to God. God definitely have to help you with healing from offense. All things that have offended me. That is so... I read the whole thing because this writer left no stone unturned. There's no reason not to forgive. So in case you forgot something, he made sure he tried to cover to the best of his ability. He said, I forgive everything and everybody who can possibly need forgiveness. I'm not even sure if you really want to be forgiven. Or if you really, but just in case, I forgive you. I forgive you, the situation, the conflict, the misunderstanding. I forgive you. I forgive me. I forgive me. Let me tell you something. Can I just be transparent with y'all? I'm gonna be transparent, right? I can hold a grudge tighter than a dog with a bone. So, you know, if a dog got a bone and you trying to take that bone out that dog's mouth, he ain't letting it go. And for honey, I was not letting it go. Was not. Nope. 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 Not realizing, number one, they're over it. They don't even care. They're living their best life. And number two, I was doing internal damage to myself. Shut up, Collins. I could say shut up to Collins because here we go again, 30, 40 years of friendship. So shut up, Collins. Well, 20 to 30, not 40, but definitely 20 to 30. Because he knows these hands need to be licensed. This mouth need to be licensed. Thank God for the witness. Shut up, Collins. But now I understand what offense is and what offense can do. Yeah, we got to let it go. And listen to this, listen to this, listen to this, listen to this, listen to this. Positively, I forgive everyone. Y'all see it going across your screen? So that means that's not me saying, yeah, I forgive you. And don't mean it. Work that out. Because you want to be free. You want to... I am free. That's what it says, right? Y'all see it going across your screen. You want to be free mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You don't want to be vindictive. You don't want, that is such a weight. It's a roadblock. It's a hindrance to your positivity, to your goals, to your vision. You can't even see your dreams come true because this offense is blocking your view. You can't. Positively and freely. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. First, forgive yourself for holding it so long. And there's some situations and people, places, and things that you remember very vividly. Like you, accurate. Let me explain something to you, honey. It was 1983. I had on some Levi jeans and a Latigo white shirt with my white ups, and we was at the bus stop. And we did, like, you remember. You remember. I appreciate that. Thank you, Collins. I pray that this helps you today. Because the external part about forgetting is think about them. And I know that's like, what? Yeah, think about them. They living their best life. They ain't caring about you or your feelings. They probably cordial if you're still rock out like that. But they ain't even thinking about it. They and you sitting here struggling, grinding your teeth, rolling your eyes, rolling your neck, crossing the street when you see them. You ain't got nothing to say. They probably forgot what happened. Now you got a headache. They didn't give you a headache. You gave yourself that headache because you won't let go. And these are the kind of things that we have to let God be God and just give it to God. Don't just be transparent here. Be transparent with God. Look, that situation in 1992 really jacked me up, Lord. I need to get over that. Please help me heal from that. Because that was God. I don't even know why I'm affected so badly. You're affected so badly because you was 1,000% invested. So now you feel like your time, your energy, your feelings, your emotions were wasted. That's why it hurts so bad. When you all in and you find out that they ain't, you be like, whoa. wait. Cause that was me with a situation recently. Like, and then you be like, well, I ain't gonna do that again. I ain't gonna ever feel like that again. I ain't gonna ever be in love again. And I ain't gonna do this. No. God is love. Love didn't hurt you. People did. And we can't change people. But Nessa! My Nessa is on. I love you. We're praying for you and the family. Hey, Ray! We shouted you out for your birthday. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I still got my train of thought, but these two people in particular, I was not expecting to see them, and they're actually here. So I just had to take a moment to shout them out like that. But yeah, hey, Tracy. So yeah, that's a hard thing. You want to know, like, is anything too hard for God? No, but it's hard for us. Yes. Raymond. Yes. And you know what? Some people find comfort in holding on to that grudge because they don't see it as a grudge anymore, but they see it as protection. Like, you ain't gonna break my heart again. You're not gonna hurt me again. No. But we can't talk about the love of God and then not allow love to happen. We gotta heal, y'all. You gotta heal. Forgiveness doesn't mean we're granting access but no, we just healing, we loving, we showing love, we just showing love, we're cordial, we're respectful, no love lost, because God has restored. When you are forgiven and you forgive, you become restored, you become renewed, and then they looking at you crazy. Because as long as you down and out and and you woe is me and you grinding your teeth and they're winning. You are letting these people live rent-free in your mind for no reason. That situation live rent-free in your mind for no reason. Yeah, Tracy, it's hard. Girl, I like that. Reality. You got to fight reality and grow up. You got to mature. Got to let it go. It's a hard thing. This is one of the hard things that we take to God daily. We give no space, no accolades, no ammunition to the enemy. Because when you think you over it, and then you run into them at Target, or you run into them at Walmart, and then you try to bump them with your car and then try to act like it's an accident. You ain't over it. You didn't give it to God. You didn't give it to God. You got to give it to God and help them get the toilet tissue off the top shelf. That's what you do. That's when you know. You be like, okay, God got this thing. And then you walk around like George Jefferson, because I know I do, like, ooh, God is doing it for me. God is doing it for me. Yeah, because, yeah, when you could have went in the parking lot and keyed their car. Yeah, you got to let God do it. You got to let God do it. Got to let God do it. free. You want to be free. You want to be free. And you want to be totally free, honestly free. Like it doesn't even bother you. Are they going to change? That's not my call. That's not my judgment. I ain't got nothing to do with them. I'm about me. Am I changing? Am I maturing? When I say I forgive you, and I know I mean it, I don't have time to sit here and think about whether or not you believe it or you receive it or, because I know in my heart what God is doing for me. Because I know me. I know Cherise. I ain't got to say I forgive you. I ain't got to. But I'm tired of doing things Cherise's way because Cherise's way don't work. So let's do it God's way. Because apparently it works. It just does. Yeah, Tracy. I don't know if you're going to see her. Oh, it does already come out. And that's a testimony. And can't nobody, and I'm so glad she's on because I can say this to her face virtually. Can't nobody build a better wall, than Vanessa. Not Nehemiah. Not, who else had a wall situation? Nehemiah, the wall of Jericho. Can't nobody build a wall better than Vanessa. Nobody. And to see her say, I was able to heal and love again. Thank you for sharing your testimony, Nessa, because the more you share, the more free you become. Because there's levels of freedom. I'm at that level of freedom where I could talk about my mother and what she did to me and not feel any kind of animosity or anything. It's a beautiful place because that's how you know God is dealing with you. I used to talk about my mother and then want to go to her grave and spit on it. This is Solace Saturday. This is what we do. Now I'm okay. I'm okay. I got to tell this story freely because somebody else needs to be free. What do you mean by this, Rick? I missed what was said in your response. I'm sorry. Consider ourselves. We just may need that same level of forgiveness. Elaborate for me, Rick. But yeah, you gotta. So am I going to talk about it often? Yeah, I am, because that was the point of it was done to me externally, but it affected me internally, and I didn't know I was being affected. I was so offended and so hurt, but it was being displayed through my actions, and I didn't know what was wrong with me. And then the more I was growing closer to God, I wasn't liking me. You know this. You can tell this story better than I can. This right here, that offense, silent killer. It kills your dreams, kills your hopes, kills your aspirations. It kills your vision. Oh, yes, Rick. Absolutely. 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 I agree with that 10,000%. I know I do. I know I need it. I may have said something or done something to some people. I apologize. Whether you watching, whether you logged on, whether you watch the replay, whether you watch YouTube, I may not never get a chance to see you. I may never get a chance to cross your path, but I sincerely apologize. And there's no but if you know who I am, you know my heart. No, because some people don't know. Because but negates what you're saying, right? It changed the whole concept of thought and theory. So I sincerely apologize. I mean, no one, no harm. I can be aggressive. I can be. I'm always loud. I don't know how to turn the volume down. The volume button is broke. I'm always loud. I'm loud when I'm excited. I'm loud when I'm happy. I'm loud when I'm angry. I'm loud. I'm from the Bronx. We're loud. So, but I probably have been offensive and didn't realize I was being offensive because I know I didn't mean it. And maybe the person was too, I don't want to say scared because I'm not that person, but just didn't know how to come to me and to get it right. So I apologize. And I'm trying to do better with my vocals and my tone and how I, talk to people, except for my kids. I need my children. Anybody that's my children, you need to understand I'm going to put my foot in your back every chance I get, because you will not fall by the wayside. You will not fall to the ways of this world. You will not. But everybody else, I apologize. And I hope you can forgive me and love me just the same, because I really didn't mean no harm. But when I believe in something, I believe in you, I go hard. But that's why this writer said things past, things present, things future. He sound like he walked with the Lord. Because we don't know what we're going to do from day to day. So we just ask for forgiveness. When you wake up in the morning, you can add that to your prayer. God, forgive me for things seen, unseen, said and unsaid. Forgive my thoughts. Forgiveness is key. Forgiveness is key. And it's easy to forgive others. But I think the hardest portion of forgiveness is forgiving ourselves. And we really, really, really got to work on that. That's why I appreciate Vanessa's testimony this morning. Because she had to work on that. Good God, she had to work on that. She had to work on it. But free. I am free and all others are too. Now listen, you apologize for the offense and you're sincere. You're not responsible for how the people respond or react. You may get a response, you may not. But as long as your intentions are pure and you feel good in your heart and in your spirit, that's what we take. That's what we take from that. And we go and we live our lives. We don't go and forgive and then beat ourselves up about it. Well, I don't know if they accepted it or not. I don't know. Was it a waste of my time? It's never a waste of your time if you're sincere about it. Do what God is commissioning you to do so you can walk in your abundance. Not your blessings, but your abundance. 2024 is going to be a year of abundance for us, but we got to do our part. We got to do our part. And if you're not ready, it's okay. Be honest. This is one of the things that we most definitely need God's help with. Because it's hard. And I'm able to talk about this at this level now because my bishop taught me how to do that. Because, honey, we were stuck on forgive and forget for like 6 weeks in Bible study because we all had questions like, but sir, hello, sir. I'm not doing that. Nope. No, sir. And he taught and he preached and he got down on his hands and knees with us until we finally got it. I know I'm one of the ones who did get it. I'm sure most of us got it now because my conversation about forgive and forget is totally different. And I can sit here now and try my best to teach you guys. Actually, I had him to come on the platform. It's a part of the replay. I'm going to see if I can upload it to YouTube so you guys can watch it. But those of you who was here when he did it, heavy. Sir, thank God for him. Because let me tell you, my life has changed. My life has changed tremendously. And I got witnesses on here. Let me tell you, thank you for the witness, because Rick was on that day. So, changed my perspective on it and helped me a whole lot. So it is doable. It's definitely doable. It's definitely doable. But you have to empty out yourself and be vulnerable to let it happen. Because you're not going to get the response that you think you should get, because you're apologizing for the offense. I'm sorry I offended you. All right, okay. Now you're apologizing. That was 6 years ago. Now you apologizing. You can't get mad at how people react. You're not going to get because you may not get the reaction that you think you should have. But it's okay. We got to forgive and forget. The offense, it starts with us. Think about it. Just think about it, right? So all things are cleared up between us now and forever. Don't bring it back up. Don't bring it back up. Unless you're sharing as a testimony, don't bring it back up. Forgive and move on. Forgive and move on. Forget. When you forgive is vocal. Forgetting is physical. What do I mean? When you're forgiving, you're speaking it, you're saying it, right? But when you forget, that's when you walk away. You don't bring it back up. God just gave that to me. I think that's kind of hot. When you forgive, it's vocally. When you forget, it's physical. You're forgetting is a physical movement. Because you're not going to bring it up again. We're not going to bring it up again. We're not in that capacity. Yeah, just let it go and be free. Be free, y'all. Be free. All right, so let me give you the scripture, because we was on that for a good minute. And I was about to apologize for it, but nope, because we needed to really deal with that. So I'm glad that we did. So let me give you your scripture so you won't be uncovered for the week. And we are in Joshua 1:9. It's going across your screen. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Do not be afraid, nor be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. So you can go ahead and forgive and forget. God's got your back. God's got you. God's got you. And it's just me and my imagination when I read the word of God. But that have not I commanded you sounds so parental to me. So parental to me. And it just sounds like this ain't the first time he said it. And if you read the story of Joshua, it really isn't, because he said it a few times. So it's like, why you still coming to me with your questions, your doubts, your worries? Have I not commanded you? Be strong and of good courage, not just courage, but good courage. Good courage. Don't be afraid. Don't be dismayed. Don't be sad. Don't be nervous. Don't be fearful. I'm with you. The Lord is with you. So when you're going to apologize, the Lord is with you. When you're going to ask for forgiveness, the Lord is with you. When you're forgiving yourself, the Lord is with you. I'm sorry, I was silent because I was reading Roberta. Yes, Roberta, you have to forget. Did you just log on, Berta? But I don't mind saying it again. And I'm going to try. I don't want to rush through it. That's why I was asking. Make sure you watch the replay, especially if you just logged on. But I'm going to say it again. To forget, right? You're not going to physically forget, but you have to emotionally forget. If you cut yourself and you bleed, you're going to have a scar. So you're going to always remember the cut that you did. But what you're forgetting the pain. You're forgetting how it happened. You're forgetting why it happened. The scar is there actually not so that you don't forget, but to also remind you that you are a survivor. That offense didn't kill you. That betrayal didn't kill you. That disappointment didn't kill you. As a matter of fact, you're a survivor. You're a conqueror. You're still standing. You're still here. So we have to forget the effect of it because it affects us internally more than it does externally. Yes, Bishop. There's a releasing the pain attached to the memory. Yeah, the effect that it had on you. That's what. Yeah. The scar is you're not gonna ever forget it mentally, but emotionally you have to because you're doing internal damage to yourself. But then you look back and you be like, but I'm still here though. It didn't kill me. There's a saying that they say with drivers who drive real reckless. Because you was driving 100 miles per hour, and you be like, but did you die though? That's how I feel about forgive and forget. But did you die though? And the truth of the matter is, the portion of you did die. Your heart died. But we serve a God who's the restorer of our soul. He renewed our faith. It's safe to love again. It's safe to care again. But we have to let God do the work. God is with you. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to forgive. Allow your mental to let it go. You got to forget. We're forgetting the effect it had on me. So what kind of effect did the abuse of my mother have on me? It kept me bitter. It kept me angry. It kept me vindictive. It kept me distant from people because I didn't trust nobody when they said they loved me. God's got to help you with that. God got to help you with that. Every time I would talk about my mother, it felt like I was throwing up in my mouth because I couldn't stand her. I hated her. I don't feel like that anymore. Thanks be unto God. Thank you, Jesus. And I'm honest. That's good, Bishop. I'm glad you're here. From the prison of pain, yes. You could be so mentally locked in and caged. I'm not that person anymore. That's what forgetting does. Thank you for that, Bishop. That's it right there. Prison, it keeps you captive, keeps you limited, it keeps you restricted. You can't be mentally in prison and talk about the abundance of the Lord. You can't. God has never failed and God has never lied. So why are you not walking in your abundance? Because you locked into something that's holding you back. And I speak from experience. I was still holding on and not letting go of the past. Gotta let that stuff go. I told you a few weeks ago, I kept calling myself a bad test taker. But I've passed every test I've taken. Why am I still back there? Why am I still holding on to the negativity of my mother? Because I wasn't forgetting. There's always that little residue. That's why you got to You got to die daily. The flesh got to die daily. You got to do self-evaluation daily. Daily. Because every now and again, a little residue will creep up in you. And it's not for you to fall back, but it's for you to check yourself so we can go forward towards our bigger, better, greater. When I realized that, we took care of that immediately. Like, let me stop speaking negatively over myself concerning that. Because I passed every test. So why am I still there? There was something else that I had to let go. I had to let that go. And I've let it go. And I'm back. I'm here. All right. So our scripture is Joshua 1:9. Be strong and of good courage. Do not be afraid. Do not be dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. All right. And let's get this affirmation going, because you know I'm not going to leave y'all empty. But I'm glad you allowed me to take my time with that, because as you can see, we needed to really deal with that. Our affirmation for the week: I believe I am going to learn how to forgive and forget. I believe I am going to continue on this journey towards bigger, better, greater, and get all that God has for me. I believe I am in a better place today than I was yesterday. What are you believing about yourself? What are you going to accomplish? What are you going to do? What has God done for you? What is you striving for? What is you? Oh, bad English. What are you striving for? Ooh. I believe. What are you believing for yourself? I believe I can conquer this thing. I believe I can learn how to forgive and forget. I'm not going to allow the effects of this thing that happened in 1989 still control my thoughts. I believe with the help of the Lord that I'm going to overcome this thing. I believe I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Why? Because he's with you wherever you go. He's with you in whatever you do. Whatever you set your mind to do and keep God first, it's a done deal. If it's in alignment with the will of God for your life, it's a done deal. I'm at a place now when something comes together, I'm like, ooh, God must want this for me. That's what you got to get. We're going to get there together, because it's not easy, because you don't believe in yourself. You don't think you should have it. My bishop said it the other week. Some of us are scared of being successful. That devil is lying. That devil is lying. And his teeth is falling out his mouth. You hear what I say? How can you talk about the abundance of the Lord, but you're scared to be successful? That doesn't make sense. That makes no sense. It goes hand in hand. I'm going after everything God brings to my attention, to my vision, to my peripheral, whatever. Oh, God, I can have that. I can be that person. I can do that. All right, but let you help me strategize, because my strategy ain't working. So let me just, God, connect me to the right people. God, let us have like hearts, not like-minded, but like-hearted. You got to have the same heart. God is not going to give you passion about something and not create provision. What do you mean, Collins? God is giving you a drive. God is giving you vision. God is giving you a purpose. What is your purpose? Something that you're passionate about. Something that stays in the forefront of your mind. Something that you cannot get away from, no matter how hard you try. Like, God, every time I turn around, I'm thinking this. Well, maybe you should go after it. maybe you're supposed to be doing it. You know what? And we're going to close with this. I don't know if you guys watch TV, but TV is my best friend. Y'all know the Michael's Arts and Crafts store? They got a new, I love a good commercial, right? Because let me tell you, God speaks to me through these commercials. Michael's got a new commercial, and it says, change your idea into I did it. Let me tell you something. That thing made me fall off my couch. Change your idea into I did it. Oh, I was saying real quick, because it's 9:00, Collins. You can't talk about the abundance of the Lord, but yet be scared of success. There's some people who are scared of being successful. So they won't go after the promotion. They won't take that exam. Because the fear of it all is, well, what are they going to say about me? What are they going to think about me? If God said you can have it and he's making a way for you to go get it, go get it. Don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to walk away. Let me tell you something, brother. That thing made me fall off my couch. You hear me? Change your idea into I did it. So I believe I can do it. I believe I can have everything God said I can have. I believe. That's what we believe in. That's it. So listen. Y'all tune in. Thank you for being here with me today. Cool, you ladies gonna get ready for the home. Yes, please call me, Nessa. Borrow it. I know I am. Next week is Share Your Story Saturday. We're gonna talk about 2023 and how God's kept us, what God has done for us, all the obstacles we've overcome. I got testimonies. I'm kicking down this platform. I'm coming. I ain't even got time to say good morning to y'all. Love you, Bishop. Thank you for being here with me today. Love you. And because I got to tell y'all how the enemy tried it and failed yet again. Okay. And I've been telling you bits and pieces, but I get to tell you the conclusion of the matter next week. My staff will be on with me. You guys are welcome to come on with me. I hope y'all do, but if not, y'all can put it in the comments. Because I know Rick is gonna put it in the comments. Right? But listen, y'all stay safe, stay encouraged. Stay safe, stay encouraged. There's a lot going on, more than usual. Right? So until next week, I love y'all. Y'all see my tree back there? Y'all see her? Ain't she cute? I see y'all next week. Love y'all. Bye.